Respectable family, honorable brothers and sisters in Islam, with the praise of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, the Almighty Allah, we give opportunity to enslave, and we command the enslaved for let him perform Hajj in a house inside Makkah al-Mukarramah. All the praise and all the thank you to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And we testify that nobody knows they will deserve worship except in the Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And that Almighty Allah, obligate Hajj upon we and design for we all the worships that we do inside it, except for affirm and confirm that the only way we deserve worship, and that you don't get any partner at all with them with him. And that's why we all testify that the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, the Almighty Allah, is servant and the messenger, and the best of mankind with them perform Hajj, and will be the address in companions and the entire Ummah, telling them, لِتَأْخُذُوا عَنِّي مَنَاسِكَكُمْ, una take from me all una manasik them, all una worship them and rituals them, we una need inside the Hajj season. Respected brothers and sisters in Islam, we admonish ourselves for the fear of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. For the fearness of Allah, that the best of all provision, where they who judge them, where they move from different parts of the world, this is the best of what they take along with them for go in the house of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Almighty Allah command them all. He say, وَتَزَوَّدُوا. He say, una carry, una provision them. Una take along with una belongings. What you una go use while una there inside Makkah, and also una take along with una the fearness of Allah. And that make Allah say, فَإِنَّ خَيْرَ الزَّادِ التَّقْوَى. Say the best of all provision, and that of piety, and that of fearness of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And that's called Almighty Allah bestow in peace and in blessings upon the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, and upon all the companions, and all the one that will follow a way of life, and we should continue to follow a way of life. And Almighty Allah in peace and in blessings in the upon we all. Respected brothers and sisters in Islam, once again, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala bestow in favors upon we. Once again, Almighty Allah, they manifest in goodness upon we, and in love for we, for making possible for me and you, for love witness the season of Hajj. The season of Hajj, there is no doubt, that a very great season, that a very powerful season. The goodness with the inside you, both for the one that will go perform the Hajj and the one that will go perform the Hajj, the goodness will be in store for we, the slaves of Allah, inside this wonderful and beautiful season is so plenty, is so great. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala tell me inside the Quran that the one will be done command Ibrahim alayhi salam for the build a house inside Makkah al-Mukarramah. Now choose the place and guide Ibrahim alayhi salam towards him. Allah says, وَإِذْ بَوَّعْنَا لِإِبْرَاهِيمَ مَكَانَ الْبَيْتِ أَلَّا تُشْرِكْ بِي شَيْئًا وَطَهِّرْ بَيْتِيَ لِلطَّائِفِينَ وَالْقَائِمِينَ وَالرُّكَّعِ السُّجُودِ وَأَذِّنْ فِي النَّاسِ بِالْحَجِّ يَأْتُوكَ رِجَالًا وَعَلَى كُلِّ ضَامِرٍ يَأْتِينَ مِنْ كُلِّ فَجٍّ عَمِيقٍ لِيَشْهَدُوا مَنَافِعَ لَهُمْ وَيَذْكُرُوا اسْمَ اللَّهِ فِي أَيَّامٍ مَّعْلُومَاتٍ على ما رزقهم من بهيمة الأنعام فكلوا منها وأطعموا البائس الفقير ثم ليأكلوا تفثهم وليوفوا نذورهم وليطوفوا بالبيت العتيق. Respected brothers and sisters in Islam, in this verse in Surah Al-Hajj, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala tell me that inna the one way choose a house and guide Ibrahim alayhi salam towards the house there. Now in the way commander, here Ismail, for let them build this house and purify from anything we be to send out things. For establish and let it be in the Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, that the only one way for be worshipped at that particular side. Allah command let it clean that place there and purify it. For the one day when they go there for make tawaf, and the one day when they turn up there for pray, and the one day when they make ruku, and the one day when they make sujood. After we now accomplish the building of the Kaaba, Almighty Allah say, وَأَذِّن فِي النَّاسِ بِالْحَجِّ. He said, announce to the people them. He said, call the people them. Let them come perform the Hajj. He said, يَأْتُوكَ رِجَالًا وَعَلَى كُلِّ ضَامِرٍ يَأْتِينَ مِنْ كُلِّ فَجٍّ أَمِيقٍ. He said, people will come. Some will come on foot, in the Makkah on foot. Some will come on camels. Some will come from every part of the world, from distant systems, from mountains, from valleys there. They all will come. And today, people, when they go, then they come there. Some they come by plane, some they come by the sea, and some they come by vehicles. They all enter inside Makkah. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala tell me the reason behind this. He said, يَشْهَدُوا مَنَافِعَ لَهُمْ. Let people come witness and realize and gain benefits inside it. Benefits. Indeed, the benefits in found them. All of the worship say what Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala command me for love and worship. All of them, it gets a lot of benefit inside. And the benefit that we, the individual, and the benefit, not Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala the benefit. Always I don't need any aspect of worship. Rather, it fixed the worship here for we, the individuals, and we sisters of love will benefit a lot inside it. And that's to tell you clearly inside this verse. Say, يَشْهَدُوا مَنَافِعَ لَهُمْ. Let people witness and realize benefits. So all of the pilgrims said, we don't perform Hajj ever since Ibrahim alayhi salam. He announced for the people to go perform Hajj up to date until Yawm al-Qiyamah. They all they go for all realize benefits. What are the benefits that we found? Necessary for them to share. It's necessary for them to discuss. It's necessary for them to ponder over, so that we could see Almighty Allah in favors. We go identify and be thankful to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala for second bounties them we don't bestow upon the enslaved them in this world. Then benefits also the scholars and divide them into two parts. They divide them into the benefits of the deen, or what we could call spiritual benefits, and also the benefits of the dunya, what we could call worldly benefits. Worldly benefits. Somebody go surprised. How come worldly benefit inside it? Indeed, all of the worship ceremony they do to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, we stand the chance for win the benefits of this world and also the benefits of next world. As for the Hajj, brothers and sisters in Islam, the spiritual benefits them plenty. It is amongst them that Hajj now a pillar amongst the pillars of Islam. Almighty Allah commanded me inside the Quran, He said, وَلِلَّهِ عَلَى النَّاسِ حِجُّ الْبَيْتِ مَنِ اسْتَطَاعَ إِلَيْهِ سَبِيلًا. He said, they make it obligatory upon mankind for let them perform Hajj in a house, the one that will get the ability and the chance for do so. And when your Prophet ﷺ tell me, say, Buni al-Islam ala khamsin. He said, Islam is built upon 5 pillars. And amongst the pillars, they mention Hajj. So whenever the Hajj season comes, we the Muslims we will sense this joy in we that the season don't come for let we fulfill another pillar of Islam. Just like when Ramadan comes, we all declare that the season don't come for let we fulfill the pillar of fasting inside Islam. Now so again, the pillar of Hajj, we realize them, we effect them, we perfect them inside this wonderful and beautiful season. While Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala make possible for them. May you witness once again in our lifetime. Another benefit, when a spiritual benefit, when they inside this Hajj, my respected brothers and sisters in Islam, is that they consider Hajj for being one of the best work that we will ever do in our lifetime. Once upon a time, they come for hadith, they asked the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, they say, Ayyul a'mali afdal. They said, tell me about which one amongst the work that all we do, we better pass all. We give it to Allah pass all. At the time the Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, he responded, he said, Al-Iman billah. He said now the faith, the iman, because now in the center, now the very first item. Now when you get iman, now you go Hajj, now you go pray. Without iman, you don't able to do anything. So now the very first item we mentioned among the best of them, when we go embark on the lifestyle. Then they ask them back and say, Thumma Mada, after the iman, which work back what we go do, well, they consider them for them the best of work them. Then say jihad fi sabilillah. So now for let me do jihad, we strive hard na the path of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. They ask them back again, they say after the jihad, which work again they, when are the best work them, what for do? Now the time the Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, he said, Hajjul Mabrur. He said that the Hajj, one of the acceptable Hajj. So this hadith confirms say, Hajj is amongst the best of work them what we could do in our lifestyle. And when you look at the hadith, the first item when are the iman and the second one when are the jihad, they are two days inside the Hajj. So the Hajj, one grade the iman, one grade the jihad, and inside again the Hajj, and plenty goodness the inside the package of Hajj we will share together inshallah ta'ala in this December. Number 3 is that Hajj, just like how we said just now, then consider them for saying a jihad. Now the part of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Once upon a time, Mama Aisha radiallahu anha, he came to the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam and said, Ya Rasulullah, nara jihada afdal al-amal. Afala nujahid ya Rasulullah? He said, O Messenger of Allah, he said, we realize the jihad, now the best of work. And the best of work, you know what Allah will be the women there. Let us take part in the jihad. And the time the Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam say, La. He said, not so it be. He tell us, say, after the jihad, Hajjul Mabrur. See, the best of jihad, and that Hajj we go perform. Where Allah will accept from you. In another version of the hadith, he tell us, say, alaykunna jihadun la qitala fi. He said, una the women them, una get jihad, where una go do? We not to jihad for faith. We not to jihad for all sorts. Not to jihad for attack anybody, but the jihad because of what it involved inside. The worship of Hajj, it involved the entire body, it involved your soul, it involved your heart, it involved your tongue, it involved every aspect, every single part of your body take part in that particular worship day. So the very big jihad. So women themselves, this Tadayyun jihad where they get. So this will teach me and you how valuable the Hajj be to the extent that they consider that for let it serve as Hajj. Let it serve as jihad. Number 4 is that Hajj, now one of the worships them where they held for them we sins them when we commit, we mistakes them, we blunders them when they commit. Between we and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, Hajj, they make it possible for them, Allah wipe off all the sins that we don't commit. It comes from authentic hadith when the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam talks saying, "Man hajja lillah, falam yarfuth, walam yafsuq, raja'a an dhunubihi kayawmi waladathu ummuh." He said, anybody who perform Hajj for the sake of Allah, they emphasize that sincerity, that the Hajj we perform. What if they can't call him Hajj or Hajj so? Rather, you do it for the sake of Allah. You do it because Allah commanded you for your Hajj. And that make way they left. No sooner you go take the intention of Hajj, you tell Allah, say, Labbaik Allahumma labbaik. Oh Allah, I don't come. I don't come. Look me, I don't come for can't respond to the call. Labbaik la sharika laka labbaik. I don't come for can't respond. For can't affirm and confirm, say, you don't get no partner with you. For confirmation here, the only one we deserve for worship. Then you say, Inna alhamda wa ni'mata laka wal mulku la sharika laka. All the praise and all the bounties and all the blessings and all the kingdom, it belongs to you, Allah. No partner. You don't get no partner. We join you for make this world. You don't get nobody who will join you for create with the human beings. You don't get nobody who will join you for create every single living thing in this world. So therefore, nobody now will not for join with you for worship. Will not for worship you with anything. Will not for worship any other thing else beside you and God. So that will they affirm. So when you do that one day, without you don't do anything when they spoil the Hajj, the Prophet ﷺ tell me, say, Raja'a dhunubi, you go return back again from all the sins that you don't commit. You go fiba kayomi waladatu ummu, that day will be born you can this world. Not picking with the born can this world, you get any sin we wrong. Nobody. The way you go Hajj, you can. That's so exactly in the fiba the Qawli Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. He tell me, and this is a wonderful spiritual benefit. When the Quran tells me, say, لِيَشْهَدُوا مَنَافِعَ لَهُمْ, that people that will realize benefits with the inside. Another big benefit with the inside is Hajj, with a spiritual one, is that the Hajj they lead you towards Al-Jannah. The Prophet said, make it very clear to me. He said, Al-Umratu ila al-Umrati kafaratu lima baynahuma wal-Hajj al-Mabrur laysa lahu jaza'un illa al-Jannah. He said, from one Umrah to another Umrah, and the wipe of his sins that we don't commit, but that Hajj we go do, when are the acceptable Hajj to Allah, you don't get any reward except the Al-Jannah. So the one day when they go perform Hajj, and this Al-Jannah they go fail. No wonder when they left their countries them, left their families them, left their food they plan to eat, left their homes them, happily abandon all of the things today and travel towards Allah and move towards Allah with their soul, with their body, with their money. They all move towards Allah, responding to Allah. A wonderful ship, the brothers and sisters in Islam. If finally we pray, we will get a chance for Hajj. Let me ask Allah, let Allah enable me for who perform Hajj. Because the sin of Hajj, it manifests to me in you that indeed Allah doesn't get all the power. That indeed Allah doesn't the only desirable for worship. Because when you go see people from all over the world come for the sake of only this one honoring Allah, He will tell Allah, thank you, will Allah make you one of the one thing. We don't see yourself on that particular side. Respected brothers and sisters in Islam, another wonderful spiritual benefit of this Hajj, that the fact that the Hajj season itself, it brings together a combination of worship them, plenty worship them, then they come together inside the Hajj season. When you perform Hajj, you talk the worship Allah with the labbaik. You talk the worship Allah with Allahu Akbar. You talk the worship Allah with La ilaha illallah wahdahu la sharika lah, lahul mulku wa lahul hamdu wa ala kulli shay'in qadir. You talk the worship Allah with plenty dua, plenty supplications, and you talk the worship Allah with Quran. Then you have the worship Allah with patience. You have the worship Allah with fearless. You have the worship Allah with love for Allah. You have the worship Allah with reliance upon Allah. You have the worship Allah with so many worships, and brothers and sisters in Islam. Then you want to for talk. Because the Hajj, now physical work, you they move from one place to another. Each and every part of your body they contribute. The tawaf they make now. The Safa Marwa where they move between the Safa and the Marwa. You move one to Arafat. You go one to Muzdalifah. Even when you sleep safe, a part of worship during the Hajj season. Because the part of the worship, for them you sleep in Muzdalifah, that's the part of worship. So the Hajj, that's a wonderful and a beautiful package. Then another wonderful thing about this Hajj, that the fact that all of them worship Sayyah, it happened at the best of all days. The 10 days of the Hijjah, when few days from now when they enter into Ram, the Prophet sometimes tell me saying Afdalul Ayyam al-Itlaq, and the best of days them all together. That inside there you get the Yawm Arafah. The day we happen to be the best of all the days then. The day when Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala comes on the last car, in the address, in the boast of enslaves them to the angels them all. It is saying, Ibadi ja'uni sha'than min kulli fajjin amik. Yarjuna rahmati. See, look, the slaves them. They don't come to me from every part of the world. They all let me hope for me mercy and me sorriness. The Almighty Allah will make the angels and witness for say, فَلَوْ كَانَتْ ذُنُوبُهُمْ كَعَدَدِ الرَّمَلِ That if they elect sin them fever like the drops, the seeds of the sansan, or a fever, the drops of the rainwater when they come from the sky, or a fever, the foam of the sea, Almighty Allah say, I they forgive them all. Then Allah will tell the slave them, Afidu maghfuran lakum. Una move from Arafat, I don't forgive una for all the sins you will not commit. And that make on that day, for we will know who perform Hajj, the Prophet will recommend for we for let me fast on that day. And the Prophet will say, fasting on the day of Arafat will wipe away the sins you will not commit for 2 years. The past year and the year where they come. These are the only worship we get such big reward. They guarantee say you sin self when you commit yourself, Allah will take wipe away for you for sake of fasting of 100 single day, wait at the day of Arafah, my respected brothers and sisters in Islam. These are just few of the benefits when the spiritual gains we get. But I'm telling you something, all of the worships that we do, if I told anybody that amongst me now when they go Hajj, the spiritual connection between you and Allah is strong. The bond between you and Allah, they become more powerful. The energy we they get for doing the work we do, it emerge right from your iman. You become a very strong person, a very powerful person. Every single minute, now either you say Allahu Akbar, or you say Labbaik Allahumma Labbaik, or you make dua, or you pray to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Now 24-hour worship around the clock. Now in this Hajj season, for the one that will go perform Hajj. So that it don't do for me. Now the essence of we being ultimately slaves in this world, and this connection with Allah. That benefit that we could get a greater pass any other benefit in this world. Wallahi, no riches never for buy that benefit to you they get where they worship Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. The gains the way they get. And that made them first the people their connection with Allah. It be so wonderful and powerful that they get the enjoyment when they get inside it. And more than the enjoyment when they get when they eat your food, or when they use your wife, or when they ride the vehicle, or when they inside a beautiful house. Now Allah, comparable. To the extent that one of them can tell the company, they can share to themselves, they will say, if at all the kingdom or the kingdom, they may for sense the kind of pleasure what we dip on, and for takes what they can fetch with. But no, this is an internal pleasure. Now inside the heart today. That make Ibn Taymiyyah, he always tell people that will be the fetter during the days. He say, Ana bustani wa jannati fi sadri. He say, me be garden and me heaven in inside my heart. And he say, well, go I say, keep telling people that your enemies there. He say, me your heaven in inside my heart. And he say, well, go He say, if una jail me, una don't give me chance for that, seclude myself with Allah. If una kill me, I don't die as a martyr. So what are you going to do to me now? If you not drive me come on the top, now don't give me chance for that. What kind of Allah grow? Allah say Allah inside. So brothers and sisters in Islam, the benefits and the spiritual benefits are so powerful. Among the worldly benefits, same way with the gain, now business, Hajj season, now Lumo season for anybody who do business. And Almighty Allah recognized that as He mentioned in the Quran. Allah said, "Laysa alaykum junahun an tabtagu fadlan min rabbikum." Allah said, not a problem at all. For let una go Hajj, they una fend back again Allah in favor. Can go something, you sell them, you get profit inside it. Just imagine inside 2 million people together. Anything when you sell, you make profit. So that make you realize even in the country where they organize the Hajj, the amount of goods sell and sell, whether they sell and the business transaction inside the Hajj season, it pass any other season we can take off. Food they sell in abundance, clothes go sell in abundance, every single thing, anything you can go for sale, they sell. It's a part of the allowance where all better are giving. For then we know say Allah want goodness for me. even the betterment of this world, Allah make them for we. And then we combine them inside the Hajj package. The look what the hadith will tell me say, what the Prophet tell me say, he say, Tabi'u bayna al-Hajj wal-Umrah. He say, that always when they perform Hajj and Umrah, he say, فَإِنَّ الْمُتَابَعَةَ بَيْنَهُمَا يَنْفِيَانِ الْفَقْرِ وَالذُّنُوبِ. He say, for them that always they perform Hajj and Umrah, it help for expel poverty come up powder. And also back can help for expel the sins they would have commit. Because the Hajj season, the business season. One other wonderful worldly benefit will be the gain during the Hajj season for the world to perform Hajj. That the opportunity for meet with people there from all over the world. Hajj, now the biggest or the globe and the biggest conference ever in the world. Now the global conference is where they bring together more than 2 million people left on one platform. Everybody come from within different tongue, within different tribe, different denomination, different culture, but everybody gather on one purpose, when for worship Allah. All men they gather on one single purpose, when for serve Allah. And that make when we aim and we objective a be one, we never get problem. That make now the only gathering that one day where you need to see fat inside it. You need to see killing inside it. Because what you do, everybody get one objective. Everybody can focus on one thing. Now that only thing there, if you see person, fat person or a jump person, now for them it reach to the Kaaba. Now for them it reach to Allah. Now for them it win Allah pleasure. Now so he would tell you, he said, but he said sorry to you. Because he wanted to hear that. Wallahi, when anybody go Hajj, you didn't see the desperation of mortal man for win Allah in pleasure. You didn't see a mortal man desperate for a Jannah. You didn't see him with your eyes. But that could help you, let yourself measure yourself. Let you check yourself, say, who's I mean belong? Who's I mean? لا give me the chance to perform Hajj. Allah تعالى مكلو على عز benefits يا سو. أقول قولي هذا واستغفر الله لي ولكم ولسائر المسلمين من كل ذنب فاستغفروه إنه هو الغفور الرحيم. الحمد لله على إحسانه والشكر له على توفيقه وامتنانه وأشهد أن لا إله إلا الله وحده لا شريك له تعظيما لشأنه وأشهد أن محمدا عبده ورسوله والداعي إلى رضوانه صلوات الله وسلامه عليه وعلى آله وصحبه وأصحابه أجمعين وبعد.